Hey, how's it going there, folks? Welcome back to a brand new Civil 3D exercise where we're going to be learning a little bit about site grading. We've got a lot right here, as you can see on my screen here. And in this exercise, we're going to be learning about stepped offset by grade. That's a command within Civil 3D that we're going to use that in order to create kind of like a basic existing surface. If you'd like access to the exercise files, I recommend that you become a member by joining the YouTube channel. There is an actual blue join button, so feel free to do that, and we'll go ahead and start with this exercise. I've got a feature line that's not quite a feature line just yet. It's actually a polyline, which I will turn into a feature line and do a stepped offset to create a consistent grade going uphill. So what we'll do is we'll begin by creating a feature line. We'll turn this polyline into a feature line by clicking this drop down menu right here and create feature lines from objects. We get our create feature lines dialog box. We're going to keep this line, this feature line, on the topo feature layer, and we're going to erase the existing entities, and we're going to assign an elevation to it. So keep these two boxes checked. Go ahead and select OK. And we're going to set this line at a basic elevation of 100. Go ahead and click OK. So now we have a feature line, and it's set to an elevation of 100. So the next thing that we're going to do is we're going to do a stepped offset by grade. Okay? If we select our feature line, we get our contextual menu right here that applies to Civil 3D objects, and you can see under Edit Geometry we have this button right here for stepped offset. Go ahead and select this. And actually, before I get into that, I want to select my feature line and I want to hover over this button. And if you hover over that, it gives you just a little synopsis of what this command is all about. It says creates a new feature line from an offset and difference in elevation from a selected feature line, survey figure, polyline, or 3D polyline. Says specify the offset distance, the side, and the elevational difference or absolute elevation. I know it's kind of a wordy description, but each of these buttons will give you an idea of what they accomplish, of what their function is. So go ahead and select this again. And for an offset distance, I just went ahead and figured out we can go about 400 feet. I'm going to offset 400 feet up. And I do that by pressing enter to accept the command. It says right here, specify side to offset. I'm going to select this side over here. And then here it says to specify grade, or you have a lot of other options right here. For simplicity, I'm just going to stick with grade. And I'm going to stick with 2%. A 2% grade that's going to be going uphill. So I'm going to accept the default of 2, and then I'm going to go ahead and zoom out a little bit right here, and you can see after I press enter that we have our brand new feature line right here, and it has a elevation of 108.